Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Monday, November 11th. Well, the big story over the next few days will be an Arctic blast that is now pushing through the northern plains towards the Midwest. It'll arrive here in the mid-Atlantic region late tonight, tomorrow morning. Temperatures tomorrow will hold in the low 40s for highs, well below normal for this time of the year. There certainly can be some rain shower and snow shower activity accompanying the Arctic frontal passage late tonight and tomorrow morning. The showers should diminish during the morning hours, and then sunshine will return during the afternoon, but the winds will kick up and temperatures will go nowhere tomorrow, again with high temperatures generally in the low 40s in and around the I-95 corridor in the mid-Atlantic region. That cold air mass sticks around right through about Thursday, but then it gets milder as the very strong high pressure system that is anchoring this very chilly air mass will move towards the east coast, and by the end of the week a southwesterly flow of air will develop and temperatures will rebound nicely as we approach the upcoming weekend. This is the 24-hour temperature change map from the Penn State EWOL site. Just notice the very significant drops here from 24 hours ago up around North Dakota and south central part of Canada. In some cases more than 30 degrees colder this morning than yesterday morning. Not too hard to tell exactly where the front is by looking at this map. We have frontal system most likely in this region right here. In fact, let's take a look at the current surface map right now. And indeed, here is that Arctic frontal system working its way through the upper part of the Midwest and northern plains right now. Here's a very strong high pressure system that is 1040 millibars or above, anchoring this cold air mass. Again, there are some showers of snow and rain right along the frontal and right behind the frontal system, and we'll experience that late tonight, tomorrow morning in the mid-Atlantic region. Certainly do not expect a significant snow event, but there certainly can be some snowflakes in the air early tomorrow morning as this Arctic blast arrives here in the mid-Atlantic region. Here's a current infrared satellite imagery loop from the SSEC Wisconsin website. Strong circulation seen right here. That's a low pressure area that is helping to push in this cold Arctic air mass. This band of clouds right here is associated with that Arctic front. Again, there are some showers along the front and behind the front in the colder air, so certainly snowflakes can be seen here in the I-95 corridor late tonight and tomorrow morning as that Arctic blast works its way into the mid-Atlantic region. Here's the latest radar loop of the north central part of the country, the upper part of the Midwest. All the whites and blues here indicate snow activity, again right along or just behind that Arctic front. And again, we can see some snowflakes flying in the air late tonight, tomorrow morning here in the I-95 corridor. Here's that cold frontal system, the band. Again, not a heavy snow event expected, but certainly can see some flakes late tonight, tomorrow morning for the first time this year in many mid-Atlantic locations. Well, let's take a look at a couple of computer forecast maps. This is from last night's Zero-Z GFS model run for this evening. We'll look at this evening, then tomorrow morning and tomorrow night, and this is when the cold front arrives. By tonight, that cold frontal system will be starting to move across Pennsylvania. Again, much of the precipitation is actually behind the surface cold frontal system, hence the possibility of some snowflakes, some snow shower activity in the colder air. Again, this is anchored by a tremendously strong high pressure system here in the northern plains by this evening. Let's now jump ahead to tomorrow morning. And by tomorrow morning, that cold frontal system, the Arctic front, will have passed through the I-95 corridor, moving off the east coast. Some precipitation in the form of rain and or snow shower activity behind the front late tonight and tomorrow morning. Certainly can see some flakes in the air when you wake up tomorrow morning with that cold Arctic air. Temperatures may be in the mid-30s or so, but they will not go far above that. As the afternoon wears on, the winds will pick up and temperatures will hardly rise, probably only in the low 40s tomorrow afternoon up and down the I-95 corridor, way below normal for this time of the year. And the winds will be quite stiff. As you can see here, lots of isobars with the flow coming out of the northwest moving into the mid-Atlantic region during the day on Tuesday. Now, this is the forecast map for tomorrow night. By this time, precipitation is pretty much off the east coast here. We'll have mostly clear skies, probably the coldest night of the year so far in many mid-Atlantic locations tomorrow night, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Notice this high is diving to the south. Over the next couple of days, by the second half of the week, it moves towards the east coast, and it will eventually start to produce a southwesterly flow of air here in the mid-Atlantic region by the weekend, and temperatures will rebound nicely. But Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday will be entrenched with Arctic air much below normal for this time of the year. That's it for now. For the SIweather.com, I'm the SI meteorologist, Paul Dorian.